Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of WWE 2K16 2K Showcase Austin 316. This is episode 16, and we're getting ready here for the King of the Ring tournament. And this is a tournament, of course, that's for many years been very popular with a lot of wrestling fans. And back in 1999, it was it was kind of getting close to the high or the downfall of it. Is it wasn't really promoted as much as they used to. So in this matchup, we won't see Stone Cold in a King of the Ring match, but we'll actually see him in a match up at King of the Ring. He does have a match here, and it's against the McMahons, both Shane and Mr. McMahon, and it's for the corporate rights to be CEO of the WWE. So to give you guys some little feedback or a little backstory of this, Stone Cold Steve Austin, after he beat The Rock there at Backlash, he ended up in a match, I think the next night on Raw, to face The Undertaker. It's learned that The Undertaker and Stone Cold, or The Undertaker and Vince McMahon, were in cahoots of kidnapping Stephanie McMahon. And so what Stephanie did was get her mom to come in and give Stone Cold an opportunity to get revenge on her father. And so what they do is they give him corporate be the CEO for a small amount of time to teach Vince a lesson. Well, we'll see in this episode how that's going to all come about here, as all three men will have to go climb up a ladder, grab the briefcase, and become the CEO of WWE. And we'll see how that's going to fare here between Stone Cold Steve Austin and the McMahon. So take a look here, check out the match, and see how this is all going to be played out.
Wait a minute. Hey, what was that? Shane McMahon just fast countered Austin. We've got a new champion. The rattlesnake has been screwed.
Stone Cold's reign as WWE champion came to a tragic end, and Mr. McMahon's hatred for the Texas rattlesnake finally reached its boiling point, leaving the boss to search outside of his realm for a suitable ally.
I present the higher power.
Who could it be?
It's me, Austin!
Oh, son of a...
It was me all along, Austin! You all bought it! Even my immediate family bought it!
But what Mr. McMahon forgot was that behind every strong man was an even stronger woman.
Dad, Shane, how could you be so cruel?
We really weren't trying to hurt you, Stephanie. You see, it's just business.
And with the maniacal Mr. McMahon in power, the WWE Board of Directors found that they needed to do business as well, starting with a new CEO.
At our next pay-per-view event, which is King of the Ring, it will be me in one corner, and Vince, it'll be you and that little son of yours in the other corner.
We take this CEO title of yours.
You hang it above a ring, and the only way to reach up and grab it all, Austin, is by climbing a ladder.
The ladder match for all the marbles.
It's winner take all.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the ring for tonight's winner-take-all ladder match from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The most phenomenal roar I've ever heard in this arena is for the rattlesnake. Good God Almighty. They're on their feet. 20,108. And you're damn right it's personal.
My God. Can you imagine if tomorrow this guy has control of the WWE? The only thing worse than Stone Cold as champion is Stone Cold as CEO.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Yes, indeed. The ownership of the WWE is on the line. Hanging high above the ring is that briefcase with all the goods in it, King. All the paperwork, all that will allow the winner of this ladder match to control World Wrestling Entertainment.
And Mr. McMahon said that he's going to fight tonight, JR. He's fighting for his business. He's fighting for his life.
McMahon has never had a more desperate, a more serious night. Not from the federal government, not from a lawyer, not from anybody more than he has tonight, because McMahon's company is on the line here. He's still not through. Shane McMahon seems helpless.
Oh, come on. Give me a break. You've been up to Titan Towers the last week with Stone Cold as the CEO. It's horrible. It's like hell with fluorescent lighting.
It's not horrible. I kind of like it.
A secretary answering the phone and saying, "Who the hell is this?" That's a disgrace, JR.
Well, King, one man's disgrace is a rattlesnake's paradise.
Here comes Steve Austin. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Adding insult to potential injury here.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, this is a very dangerous situation, JR. Look out!
Stone Cold Steve Austin ladder match against both the McMahons, Vince and Shane, Mr. McMahon and his son, Satan and Satan Jr.
This is not right, JR. Mr. McMahon's an executive. He's not made to be put through this sort of torture. Oh!
He is a demonic human being in my estimation, and Austin knows that. Austin knows his back is against the wall. The tables could turn at any time.
And so could the ladders.
Yeah, where's Home Depot when you need it? Clean up on aisle 7. There's some teeth on the floor, I think.
And I'm afraid if Mr. McMahon's not careful, there's going to be a spill. No, this is enough, Stone Cold. Oh!
Again, it's Shane McMahon being bounced around like a rubber ball to anything that's not nailed down.
Jerry, you got to look at the look on Stone Cold's face. I think he's actually enjoying this abuse that he's dishing out to the McMahons.
Austin loves a great fight, and we know the rivalry between Austin and the McMahons.
This is not a fight. It's a total beatdown with weapons, with ladders. This is not fair.
Oh, my. Future of the WWE is up in the air.
Yeah, up in the air, literally. It's in that briefcase hanging way above the ring.
Remember, no disqualifications, no pinfalls. It's all about the case. Winner take all.
Yeah, and unfortunately, loser take nothing. Look out. Well, we're on the move here. Oh, that ladder used as a weapon.
Now that was a jaw jacker. Nearly driven through the mat.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Oh my God, he just smashed him. I wonder how many of those he can take.
just toying with the competition a little.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
The speed, the collision.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Austin spots the opening. Austin's in trouble.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
And his attack misses. Here we go with a little taunting. I like it. He's getting this done inside the ring. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Oh, out of nowhere! This could be huge! When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Oh, I think this man means business.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Austin, this could be bad. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Mr. McMahon, groggy and wide open here. Things are certainly going his way.
Oh, what a slam! What impact! Well, we're on the move here.
A vicious shot with the knee.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Oh, nice counter. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. That'll make your eyes water. I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, watch out!
Shane McMahon seems helpless.
Are you kidding me? Look!
Bam!
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Showboating.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Steve Austin with the offense.
I'm not sure I can watch this. He's in big trouble. I think I saw a tooth fly out. Well, we're on the move here. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of of it can be used to cause massive damage.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Shane McMahon being pressed hard. Back in the ring now. Oh, and folks, it don't get more painful than that.
Well, we're on the move here. Oh my, Mr. McMahon is just a mess right now. Austin spots the opening. Ooh, nothing pretty about that. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Shane McMahon seems helpless.
Wow, what offense! Well, we're on the move here. Austin, this could be bad.
And he brings the action back inside the ring. Oh, I think this man means business.
This guy's just too strong. Austin spots the opening.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring. Heading to the top rope. Watch out.
Oh, jeez. He forgot to put the landing gear down on that one. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, look at this.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
And no doubt that Shane McMahon is showing signs of damage.
Into a beautiful suplex.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike. Whoa, whoa!
Oh my, Steve Austin. And the emotion just comes pouring out.
Look out! Look out!
Shane McMahon being pressed hard. Once again, battling right here at our table. Ah! Oh my, Steve Austin.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Back into the ring now. back on the inside. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Wow, I just don't know how he could get up after something like that.
Think of it. Oh, look at this, JR. Stone Cold up that ladder. If he gets there, this thing's over. If he can reach that briefcase. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Austin trying to retrieve the briefcase. Put the McMahons out of business as far as Shane and Mr. McMahon are concerned. It is a 2-on-1 handicap match. Anything goes. And look at this.
Wait a minute. Use the ladder. What's wrong with you guys? Oh, that's not going to work.
That's not exactly astute ingenuity. What's next for these morons?
These are supposed to be business geniuses. And now look at this.
Well, they're in dire straits. They're in an emotional situation.
All they need is a couple of pairs of big shoes. They're like two clowns in there.
Uh-oh. Austin's up.
This is not going to be good.
Somebody's going down. Somebody's going down. Bam! Mr. McMahon and his son Shane knocked down Austin with an opportunity now.
Oh! Stunner!
Oh, man. The stunner. And then another stunner on Shane O'Mac.
Okay. The Rattlesnake has a clear path to victory now.
Austin sets the ladder. Make sure it's sturdy.
All Austin has to do now is get up that ladder. It's not going to take this, JR. Stone Cold is climbing the ladder. Wait a minute.
The briefcase is ascending, as is Austin. Austin's no physical way to reach the briefcase. What's going on here?
I have no idea, but that briefcase is going up down like a yo-yo. You got to be kidding me.
There is collusion here. Austin knows something is screwy.
I don't think that's the guy in charge of that. We certainly don't have anything to do with it. Vince McMahon going to the top. He's reaching for the briefcase.
And the briefcase is lowering.
Uh-oh, now Stone Cold.
Austin up on the ladder. The briefcase is rising a little bit to get out of Austin's reach.
Shane O'Mac kicked back down. Oh, Austin going for it, but now Vince just hammering away at Austin. And look at Shane. Look at Shane.
Shane pushing the ladder. And both his daddy and the Rattlesnake go down. Shane McMahon has an opportunity. Can he seize the moment? Can Shane McMahon seize the moment for the McMahon family?
He's got that ladder set up. Shane climbing to the top of the ladder. And look at the briefcase. It's lowering down into his grasp.
Where the hell's Houdini? David Copperfield.
Shane's got it.
And the McMahons have retrieved the briefcase. They have won the ladder match.
Here are your winners, Shane McMahon and Mr. McMahon.
And there's no doubt in my mind that Austin's life will now become even more of a living hell.
Okay, so Stone Cold Steve Austin loses that matchup there, but he is not done yet with the McMahons. Coming up in the next episode, Stone Cold Steve Austin puts himself in a match. Now, he made this matchup before the pay-per-view match there at King of the Ring, his last, I guess, rights as a CEO. He has placed himself in a match against The Undertaker for the WWF Championship. So the question says right there on the screen, could this be Austin's last chance as WWE or WWF champion? We'll have to find out and see as the former WWF CEO Stone Cold Steve Austin goes against the current champion, The Undertaker, here in the next match, in the next episode. So come on back for episode 17 as we'll take a look here at a matchup between Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Undertaker at Monday Night Raw back in June of 1999. And we'll see these two guys go at it here. And can the Rattlesnake get his title back here? Or will this be the last chance he'll ever get? And what else will the McMahons do to him for being in the company? We'll find out and see coming up in the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel by hitting that subscription button if you have not yet. Also, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.